How do? It's just an introduction, that, guys. It's like saying hello. I got a rather long email from someone saying they were fed up of hearing me say it. It's only just like saying hello, guys. Bit of a Yorkshire thing. Anyway, I posted a video last night, Dangerous Prisoners. That is an old video I had unlisted. It's got little clips from the original Strangeways documentary 2011. You know, a few people pointed it out. I watched this months ago. Yeah, you did. I put a little vlog up beforehand that not many people have seen, so just let me explain where I'm at. Lee Little Holton, right, very, very good friend of mine. Hadn't seen him for a while. Bam, the other day, our last light bulb moment. Went to see him, very good. Computer-wise, self-taught and that. So I've had 6 hours with him. I can now process my own films from GoPro, phone, a little bit of editing, not top stuff yet, but I can do my own stuff. It's been frustrating me, guys. Loads of people to chat to, you know, and I didn't see any point going out there and loading my GoPros and that when I can't do it myself, and now can. I can do everything I need to do with the channel. The editing, proper editing, obviously that'll come with time. So last night, get your ball, you. Get your ball. Where's your ball? Yes, I'm taking that off him, guys. Drop it. You can have it back later. You'll lose it while I'm chatting, won't you? So sorry, just bear with me in a minute. So now I can process everything. I can run my own channel. Loads of people chat to. I'm out and about on the road, and I can do some work at home. Yeah, so last night's video, I put some content up. Yeah, because I've been busy. I do have an home life and that as well. A lot going on. I'll be posting another video tonight. I'm going to post it at 10 p.m. I want some people, some of you guys, to see this so you know what's going on. And then tomorrow, 6 p.m, there will be an interview. It's my second interview I ever did with Holly, ex-prison governor. She's lovely. It's very, very frank. It'll tell you a lot about the prison service. If you haven't watched it, it was in 3 parts on my phone. It's now in 1 part. It'll tell you about the culture, macho bollocks and all that. You know, it's a really, really good insight. She's very honest. She's lovely. And she was a good prison governor when I was at Strangeways. What made her a good governor, amongst other things, she was never my governor. She cared about staff. Yeah, I've said this many, many times. You turn up at an incident as a manager, when that alarm bell goes, the incident's usually over or dealt with. All you need a manager to do, are you all right? Are you all right? Bit of care, bit of duty of care. And she was good with prisoners on healthcare. So let's get that one in. Weren't all about staff with her. She was good with the prisoners on healthcare, patients, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, 6 p.m. Sunday. So the content this weekend, apart from a little vlog last night, tonight, and I might put you one up in the morning, is old content, yeah? I've just put some out there. Some people new to the channel won't have seen it. And also, these people, it's just a bit of a distraction for the day. I know that now. You know, some of you like long content, some people like the little vlogs, makes them smile. See Stephen wandering about, bit of fresh air, away we go. So that's what it's about. From Tuesday, changing times now, Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m, I will be uploading content, yeah? Longer content, interviews, and the questions bit that people like. So people I'm going to interview, if I'm going to interview someone, pop it up at the weekend. Tuesday, I might post the 20 questions, yeah. Get a bit about them, get a feel for them. See what they're about, see what they're like. I'm going to do that. So Tuesday, 6 p.m, Thursday, 6 p.m, and Sunday, 6 p.m, that's when one of my main interviews are going to go up. You know, little chats and that, dead informal like it is. Editing-wise, none of the conversation is going to be cut out. You know, if I need to improve quality or whatever, I'll do that as and when I learn. So 3 times a week, longer content, me chatting with somebody. Yeah, I've got loads of people to get out there and chat to, so that's what I'm going to do. Little vlogs now and again. And just bear with me, guys. Right, on to today's vlog. Bed watchers. A bed watch, for people who don't know about prisons. It's where a prisoner is taken outside for whatever, might have an operation, something like that. And staff will be obviously present. There's a risk. A Cat D prisoner, somebody who's in open prison, the least secure prison conditions in the country. I've seen Cat D prisoners just with one member of staff, and somebody coming to the end of their sentence who wasn't cuffed. That is a risk assessment. I've been on bed watches when I've turned up where there's been 8 staff in full riot gear. Yeah. So it's all about risk, the bed watch. Little bit in the press, a prison officer's just got prison, or he's done his term, or he's serving it now. Few indiscretions. He was new to the job, 6 months. It mentioned he'd only had 8 weeks training. That's all you get. The training's shite though. It's not 8 weeks training. It's not like military training where you're learning something every day. It's bollocks, crap, shite. Yeah. And it don't look like anyone's going to improve that. So training, the modern prison officer apprenticeship, the 18 months they do, which is just learning stuff in prison, which is what I did and every other prison officer, you know, it's bollocks, it's shite. You need to up your game, prison service. I can't see him doing that. And then it's on about his inexperience and he was only young and that. Welcome to the prison service, lots of young staff. Yeah, nothing to do with inexperience, that. Sort of people you're recruiting, they're naive and they're young, a lot of them. And that's not knocking them. You know, I've already said they don't get a lot of chance. So, bed watchers, yeah. He's got sacked, few other indiscretions. One of them, he fancied a visitor. Somebody who was coming in and visiting a prisoner. So he got their contact details. You know, obviously that's naughty. So he got 6 months for that. When I was at Strangeways, let's talk about the bedwatch bandits. What are bedwatch bandits? That's what you used to call them. They're people, when a bedwatch up, bam, they're there with a pen, they're writing the name on. Overtime in the prison, I did plenty of it. You know, it is tiring. It is tiring working with prisoners. It does drain you. Being sat in an hospital somewhere, 9 out of 10 bedwatchers, you know, prisoner will be behaved, they might be unwell or whatever, so it's going to be quiet. Yeah, easy money. Easy money. You are in charge of the prisoner, you know, there's a risk. If they get off, you're in bother. But it's way easier. And there was a group of people, not all bad, let me tell you, who they were just on the bedwatch bandwagon. They did shitloads. They were earning thousands and thousands of pounds. You couldn't get on one. First one I was ever asked to go on by a guy who used to work in the office where they managed all the overtime. Yeah. Will you go on this bedwatch? My than me. You hadn't done one. I says, okay. So I needed to be there at 4:30. The shifts were 6:2, 2:10, 10:6. 4:30. Says 4:30. He says, yeah, you take staff off early. Really? I arrived, a little bit nervous, didn't know where I was going. I was up Ashton Way to this bedwatch. I turns up, I gets there, yeah, 3 guys sat there. So I says, who am I taking off? Who am I relieving? All 3 of them went, we're on shift. You're not on this bedwatch. Now this is Saturday morning, you know, 4:45 now. So I comes out of the hospital. It was my weekend off. Monday morning, straight in the office. Yeah, fucking steaming I was. I'm going to pay you, I'm going to pay you. I says, you what? I'm going to pay you for it. Yeah, again, little click. Somebody'd had a word in someone's shell like. Somebody else was on the bedwatch I was supposed to be on. I got paid for it. Yeah, but that's how it used to operate. You can see where I'm going with this. The first one I did really, Dave. I did it with Dave. Dave was an older guy, he's retired now. Spoke to his son a few times. He's still about, watches the channel. You know who he is, son of Dave. Dave. We turned up to this bedwatch. It was a Chinese guy. He was in isolation. Don't know whether it's TB or something. Something, you know, where he needed to be locked away. So even though we're a Cat B jail, no one was cuffed to him. He was in an isolation room. The room, there's a risk assessment. There was 1 door in, 1 door out. He couldn't get out the windows. He's in there really poorly. 2 lads outside. Now, a bedwatch, you're on duty as prison officer, yeah? You don't take your phones into prison. You don't take your phones on bedwatchers. You don't take iPads into prison. You don't take iPads or anything else to watch films or do whatever. You should turn up to that like you would to prison, yeah? In your uniform, epaulets, the lot. When we arrived, the 2 lads we were taking off were fast asleep. When I said fast asleep, Dave actually bent down to wake one up, yeah? Again, you're on duty. Middle of K-Wing, me and Nobby Nobbler fast asleep, bam. As asses want to touch, as asses want to touch the floor. Anyway, woke him up. These 2 guys got off. So Dave, being a good guy, right, Sam, have you done one before? You all right, mate? Just excuse me. Stevie, come on. Have you done one before? No. Went through the paperwork, went through a bag, escort bag, sets of cuffs, closet cuffs, proper handcuffs, everything. Yeah, there's a cuff key missing. So one of the lads at night, he's had the cuff key on his keychain. So Dave tries to contact him, can't get hold of him. Tries contacting the prison, can he get hold of him and phone him? It couldn't happen, it didn't happen. Had to fill out a report, it got investigated. Dave got a warning, and the lad who took off with a key got a warning, because in the handover they should have checked that equipment before anyone left. For me, Dave did it right, sat down, showed me everything, it had gone. I weren't in that investigation, I were there, I should have been in it, I should have got a warning, as should the other member of staff who got. That's how prison service works, yeah? Dave, other guy, got warnings. There were lots of indiscretions on bed watchers. This prison officer who got sacked on a bed watch, he took a picture of a prisoner who was ill and dying. Anybody, first of all, he shouldn't have anything to take a picture on, but anyone who can't see that's wrong, come on. So, Strangeways, pictures. I saw them, I was shown them by somebody, of managers on bed watchers fast asleep. Other indiscretions on bed watchers, yeah? People leaving the premises for food and that. You're on duty. You know, if you need to go to the toilet, fair enough. If you're in an old hospital or wherever, these butty shops, you go and fetch a butty, no problem. You don't leave the premises. And asleep, fast asleep, like I say, you wouldn't sleep in middle at wing, would you? Staff have been sacked for being asleep. Staff haven't been sacked for being asleep. So what did Strangeways do? Well, having really proficient management and doing a thorough investigation, they did nothing. The lads who'd taken the pictures were told to lose them, and if they ever serviced, they'd be in trouble. So they did nothing. Managers asleep got away with it. That's what's happening now. A lot of stuff is getting swept under the carpet in prisons. I know for a fact somewhere in England and Wales, yeah, a prison has got to make a tough decision, because pictures are emerging, shall we say. Anyway, that's another story. Bed watchers, yeah. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So, like I say, I can do everything myself now. Editing and that. I've got lots of people to interview. 3 days on the road, 3 days at home, getting the content out there. Thanks for your support, all the kind messages. The video that went up last night, people have commented about Lee, the ex-tech guy. You know, I said about him being unwell, wishing him well. That's way gone. I have nothing to do with him now, but it just shows what good people you are, people leaving nice comments. So again, video later tonight, Holly. Tomorrow, another video, maybe a little vlog from Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays. Definitely content up, 6 p.m. Probably longer content, chats out and about. Loads of prison officers to interview and ex-prisoners who I've locked up and worked alongside. Ruthless from K-Wing. His videos will be up, my chats with him, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Parting shot as always. Again, guys, you know, people who get fed up with this, you can turn the video off. You don't have to watch them. Some people just enjoy seeing the environment. Steve makes them happy, makes them smile. You can make someone smile every day, then you're doing a good thing, aren't you? Cheers, thanks for coming. Yes, they love you, don't they? Are you beautiful? Yes, you are beautiful. There we go, guys. Lofthouse Colliery, old pit site. Hope you're having the best weekend possible. Take care of yourselves. Drop someone a text, give them a call. Look after each other. Al City.